Monday will mark 25 years since the blizzard of '93 that impacted the Tennessee Valley. Retired Chattanooga police officer Jim Massengale received the Law Enforcement of the Year award for his efforts during the storm. Channel 3's Casey Freeman spoke with him about that night.
Jim Massengale says the first thing that had to be done was to provide a way for all first responders to get to work. He says crews worked as hard as they could to get the job done. Jim Massengale was off duty Friday, March 12, 1993, when he was called in because of the winter storm. He says he packed a sleeping bag and change of clothes. He stayed at work from Friday until Tuesday.
While my family was at home without heat, without electricity, we had a gas fireplace, so that's how they cooked and heated themselves.
Massengale says the National Guard had to help bring in first responders who were stuck in the snow. He says the crew that night consisted of about 60 people. That's double the officers on a typical night.
At the very first, it was busy, constant. And, you know, after the first few hours, it calms down a little bit. And then you get your pace, and any wrecks with injury, we tried to respond to them. You cancel all calls, minor calls, you just don't respond to them.
That year, Massengale was awarded the Law Enforcement Award by the Optimist Club of Chattanooga for his efforts.
It's nice getting recognition. There were so many people that were out there doing other things that were just as deserving.
Massengale worked with the police department for almost 29 years. He retired 5 years ago. In the studio, Casey Freeman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.